everyone, welcome to another episode of Meet the Life Changer, where we go behind the scenes and talk to the amazing people that make this company amazing and a chaotic family that we are. Alright, so in this episode, we have a quite rare guest, one of our team in Tanjong.com. This guy is just not lifting weight, but also lifting people up with his leadership. Welcoming our Will!
Yay!
Lol. Okay, so he's my role model in the gym floor. He's a very supportive team member, a loyal dog dad to his Pomeranian, and he's quite an amazing teammate, I would say. Alright, Will, welcome to the pod.
Thank you. I should have added those into my resume.
Alright, okay. Before we start, we would like to know a bit about your background lah. Who was Will before he joined KD Trainer?
Okay, before I was in KD Trainer, I was in hotel line. After that, I picked up the job after I graduate. I picked up a full-time job in a bus station selling bus ticket, and then no longer after that, I become a personal trainer. And I think that's for 2 years, and then after that I opened up my own studio, a personal training studio, for about a year and a half, and I decided that I wanted to join KD Trainer.
Alright, nice. So what makes you think that KD Trainer is the place for you?
Oh, back then, actually there is a story behind it. Actually, there's an ex-client my ex-client and also KD Trainer's ex-client, coincidentally. She introduced me about KD Trainer. Just when I was about to give up on my own career, she actually talked to me and asked me how did I do. And I talked to her about my experience, and then she said, oh, actually there is a place for a person like you. And I was like, where is it? And then she told me KD Trainer, and believe me or not, I actually never heard about KD Trainer before I joined. And I looked into KD Trainer in Google and Instagram. Apparently I found, and it's like a small group of passionate people that wanting to help another human being. And I think to me, at that point of life, that is all I wanted to do, to be able to help another person to improve their quality of life. Yeah, so I think this is somewhat aligned with my values, and I texted the company or the person in charge, and I wanted to do an interview.
Wow.
Yes.
Quite inspiring. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so helping people is already your passion from the start, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been joining KD Trainer for about 6 to 7 years?
Yeah, 6 years. 6 years now, since 2019.
Quite a long period. Quite a loyal employee. So what makes you stay?
What makes me stay is majority is the people. I think, okay, so three. Number one is definitely the staff and the teammates here. Number two are the clients. Number three is what makes the people here, which is the culture, what makes the people nice here. The clients are being nice, the staffs and the team are being so nice. And also the boss, I forgot. Yeah,
nice
boss
in terms of what? Explain, elaborate.
Well, they're nice to me lah. They're being nice, they're being genuine, they're being sincere to me, and I can really tell that they want us to grow. Us as in the whole team. I mean, from the client and from the boss. There's so much attention and effort and time that they put onto us, and I felt something that I've never felt in any other company or places that I work at. Yeah.
So one of the qualities that you truly appreciate in KD Trainer, the environment itself.
The quality. I think everyone shares the same value, which is wanting to help people. I mean, the culture and the environment is definitely one thing, but I felt like when everyone shares the same value and do the same thing under the same motivation, I felt this is something really amazing. Like everyone here genuinely wanting their clients or another person to become a better version of themselves, genuinely. And I felt this is rare to come by. Yeah.
Okay. So being a personal trainer, right, for all these years, what does being a personal trainer means to you?
What does being a personal trainer means to me? Well, I believe if you are strong, you should be helping more people. There was a good friend used to tell me this: in our life is very short, so help as much people as you can. You may not help everyone, but you try to help as much people as you can, lah. And yeah, I live to that motto, lah. Like I wanting to help more or wanting to help as much people as I can. And this job itself or this profession itself directly translate to that, I would say. Yeah, every day I'm training another person, not just to teach them how to move only. It's also giving them the right guidance, giving them the right way to improve their quality of life.
6 to 7 years you working, right, you got a different macam-macam orang yang jadi klien you. Is there any unforgettable memories dengan you punya client yang paling you tak boleh lupa?
Clients that I cannot forget. Oh, damn. That's actually a lot. I mean, unforgettable as in you want the good one or the bad one?
Up to you, which one you want to share?
Well, okay lah. Okay lah, we're just gonna share the good one lah. Okay, so there's this one recently that I can think of is, so this client, he actually transformed a lot. He's basically like a new person right now. He's been training with me for about 2 years right now. And there was this one time where his father fell sick. So he has to sacrifice his time for training, for himself, even his job, to take care of his sick, ill father for a week. And I think that's one of the best feedback that he told me was, if he did not train up himself, if he's not physically strong, he don't think he's able to take the whole week of sacrificing his time and his life, I would say. Yeah, to him, it's a very stressful time. He probably did not sleep very well. He probably didn't get enough sleep, didn't eat enough. And at point that he felt like if the usual him, he would probably fell sick. Yeah, and he did not fall sick, thank goodness. And he came back and tell me, this is something that is truly memorable. Yeah.
Nice. So, being a life changer, how does that make you feel?
Well, first of all, I've never thought of that, and until today, I still tell some of the clients about this story. I felt like it is a very inspiring story, because a lot of time we did not know that how much, how do I call this, health bar that we have in order to, for us to sacrifice in order to take care of our loved one. And I think if we are not physically capable to do so, we probably are the one that needed to be taken care of after we take care of that person. Yeah, so that to me, it is very inspiring as well. Yeah, that's that.
That's the thing that keep you going lah.
Yes, one of the reasons, yeah, I felt like health, exercising, the awareness, I think, yeah, it is very, very important.
Understand? Alright, so for these years in KD Trainer, you have gone through up and downs. I believe you have gone through a different phase of role. Like, I can tell that you have went through some growth in your career right now. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So right now you're known for being a solid leader. Someone who walks the talk and really brings out the best in others, especially your team in terms of talk on here lah. Okay. Can I know what is your approach to leading a team?
My approach to leading a team, well, number one is you gotta lead by example. And although I still think it is a work in progress, I still constantly trying to work myself to lead by example. Because the person before me already led with example, so I have to pick up. That's first.
Hence,
And second, I think that if we don't, well, this is I think just my own personality lah. If we don't hold up to our own words, our words has no leverage or has no weight, and everything you talk is just like a cloud. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah. So I think just my personality itself, I felt like whatever you mention or you say, I think you got to mean something. You got to mean it, or you got to do it. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And it, yeah.
so before you want others to do, you do it first.
Yes. For sure.
Great, great. So, how do you balance? How do you balance being a PT, a team player,
Okay.
and also someone who has to keep the branch in check?
Well, it's quite chaotic at times, lah. I would say certain skills that I've learned from the previous leaders here and my bosses, and I think we got to prioritize certain things first, and then finishing up your priorities, and then move on to the next one. Another one is gonna be our lovely teammates over here. Without my other teammates, I don't think this is possible. Actually, I cannot do this myself for sure. Yeah, so with them helping me, to keep the branch in check, and that's how I can continue to do my personal training. Yeah.
Do you think communication is also important?
Yeah, that's my motto lah. I felt like without communicating with your teammate, it's gonna be really difficult because they cannot read your mind. I cannot read their mind. So I like to keep things transparent. Yeah, and and open up.
Nice. Okay. Last question. In your opinion,
Yeah.
what are the qualities that a good PT should have?
In my opinion, what are the good PT
Good quality.
good quality of PT should have? If you have the heart of helping another person, wanting to see the world with a world in a better place, I think that's the number one quality. Second one would be, I think, daring to picking up challenge. I felt like this line of job is actually quite challenging because you have to face different types of people every day. There are times where they give you difficult time, but there are also times that they give you an easy time. If a person is not daring to take up the challenge, I felt like every time is going to be a challenging time.
Understand?
Yeah. And everyone comes in with different sizes and shape and attitude and characteristics. So, yeah, the heart got to be big enough.
Do you have any challenges that keeps you grow?
And just yeah. Well, I think if I know myself, as much as I know myself, I felt like I am very pandai procrastinator.
I don't procrastinate. Why?
No lah, it's a challenge that I know. If I'm aware that I am procrastinating, I gotta do what I need to do lah.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I think if I understand what I need to do what I needed to do, and I'm aware that currently right now I am procrastinating, I have to stop procrastinating lah. If I'm not aware of it, I'm just gonna be wasting time procrastinating. That's how I understand myself. Yeah.
So your challenge is your own self lah.
Well, that doesn't matter. Yeah lah. They said your biggest enemy is yourself, what?
Okay.
Okay lah.
Any final words for anyone listening who
Okay.
might be thinking about joining KD Trainer, either as a client or to be part of our team?
So as for client, I felt like we have a really holistic approach towards fitness. If you are a person into this, I think this is the place for you. We are not the type of trainers that so-called no pain, no gain. I think there is a balance in between it. And as for trainers, I am also looking for more personal trainers in Tanjung Tokong branch. So if you think you are a person that you are willing to help another person to improve their quality of life, or you are passionate into fitness, yeah, feel free to drop your resume.
Nice.